it do? Beer Gang, Bacon Bits, beautiful people, back at it. Women Crushing It Wednesdays. If you're new to this, well, you're bad. This is how we celebrate women that have been crushing it 24/7, 365. Today, no different. In the hot seat this week, none other. I'm about to have a fangirl moment. Oh my God. Behave. Bria Jhané. Now, if that smile looks familiar, if the energy feels familiar, you remember the show Sign 2017. Most of us were sitting there like, they're going to give us the show, we going to vote, and then ain't nobody going to win, and we ain't going to ever see nobody. But the proof is in the pudding. Sign and Radio Killer Records.
Yes.
On tour right now with The Dream.
Yes.
Girl, yes. You done come a long way from
Thank
Houston.
Yes.
Let's talk about this road to where you are now. At
Yes.
4, music was like, hey.
Look, it was crazy. Afterwards, my family was crazy. Like, well, let's just talk about this. The show was filmed a year before it actually came out.
Are you serious?
So I was still in Houston, yeah, while it was getting filmed. So everybody was like, are you sure you're on the show? What's going on with the show? And I was like, I'm on the show, just watch. And then the show came out, and people finally saw. And I moved to Atlanta, and then I started working on my album, which I'm now working on. And I'm just releasing this EP for now, but yes, with Dream. And after that, we moved, and I just started working with him, and I've been developing as an artist, and I'm still developing, obviously, but yeah.
Let's talk about Sign. Were there some things that, as it aired, you looked at it and was like, ooh.
Yes.
Oh.
Can't we talk about that, please?
Yes.
Because I'm not, like, okay, I'm not, it was.
Because you came off a little mean.
Right. Okay, look, so let's talk about
bit.
this. When I was on the show, I felt like they tried to show me, I don't know what that is. In reality, they try to show you, like, being nasty or rude, and that's not who I am as a person at all. And I felt like they tried to show those moments to try to capitalize on me not being the person who, like, I guess, I don't want to say won at the end, or, like, just, like, it was a mix-up of confusion trying to get people to think, oh, who's going to really win, or who's going to do this and do that. And I'm not the type of person. Actually, I was really cool with everybody on the show. I'm cool with everybody still. What
I liked was that you were always willing to help other people, while I watched other people purposely try to sabotage other people. So for me, from the outside looking in, because, you know, as viewers, we only get a piece of it.
Right.
I was like, she comes across as not real nice, but she's so helpful.
No, they would switch stuff around. Like, they would take clips that I didn't even say and make it into other clips and put it into. And that's why I can't do reality. Like, it was
that was going to be my next question. Would you
what?
ever do another reality show? What if you had more control on it? Like,
right.
I would love to see this process as you tour and you get familiar with that. And now you're building this album that we've been waiting on. But it's okay, because some things are worth the wait. But would you be willing to give us a sneak peek into you? Because on social, you're very active, always engaging us and letting us know little things, singing for us and whatnot. I would like to see what a day in the life of you is like. Like, how was your day to day? Like, are you up at the crack of dawn? Does Dream have a mobile, like, booth where you're still recording on the road? Yeah,
so basically, my day to day, I wake up at 7 in the morning. I work out, I practice, rehearse my vocals. So, you know, as a vocalist, you can't slack off a day. So you got to keep rehearsing. I rehearse my songs, rehearse touring. And then me and Dream, we go in the studio, we make songs, and we record songs, and I see him record, and I get to see him record stuff with Rihanna and Beyonce and write for them. And he's just so, like, a genius. He doesn't write anything. You go in there, and he just sings a song, and 5 minutes later, it's done, and you go in there and record as well. It's just it's tons of magic, and I'm still, like, it's still crazy that I'm here.
Do you ever feel pressure? Because he is the Dream, a.k.a. the Radio Killer. Is there any pressure, like, I've got to put out bangers because look at who I'm representing and I don't need people? Like, how do you deal with that? Because that is a stress that I don't think most of us would ever know.
I think it's just about, I was thinking about this. It's a mind thing that I think people can't push past, like not having a limitation on yourself. And I think we put limitations on ourselves too much. And so what I decided to do, I think, more than recently, is just stop putting limitations on myself and start wanting to be and feeling like, okay, you can be great.
You can be, or you are. We're going to speak all of that into existence, and I'm going to tell you why. Backbone is out now. So I am a nerd, and I celebrate all nerds all the time. I was trying to put together the pieces. Text back, I was like, okay, this sounds like when you get a number and you like,
oh my gosh,
I'm going to reach out to you. I'm feeling like I'm getting to know you. And then I got Fragile, which is the kind of now we responding, but what we doing. So now when I'm hearing Backbone, I'm like, where are you taking me here? Because I feel like I'm in your mind a little bit, and it sometimes feels like you've been in my journal or my sister group text, like, girl, he ain't hit me. I don't want to hit him again, but
you know what? I think I'm growing up more.
Okay.
And I'm able to express how I feel more. And as I'm around Dream and we have conversations and we speak, it's more, he's able to dive deeper into how I'm feeling and express those words. And I think now I'm feeling like just going through life as a girl, like we all need, not even a girl, person, all need love. And I think it's just a moment in time right now where like vulnerability is like needed. You know what I'm saying? And
I will go with that. Transparency is good, and social media have you feeling like everybody is booed up on vacations and having all kinds of wonderful sex and whatnot. And you
but
just
even if you're not, though, I feel like you should say that if you're hurt. If that's what it's like. Dream told me one day, he was like, he gave me such like a great piece of information. He was like, artists are like newscasters. We're supposed to give off the information of from the people, and you know, just talking to people and relating to people is supposed to be just. An artist is just a job. Like, I'm just supposed to speak how you feel, and God gave me the gift to sing, so that's what I'm doing with it.
She's so nonchalant about it.
No, seriously though, like for real, that's how I look at it. So I'm just doing me and singing and coming from my heart.
So from Houston to now, what's a piece of Houston that you take with you everywhere that you go? Because I just don't see you surviving like you've survived and navigating like you've navigated unless mama or somebody then put some seeds somewhere and planted them.
My mom and my father and my family are very important to me, and I love Houston. Houston is where I've grown up my whole life and where I've learned everything. You know, like growing up, that's who my mom, you know, she helped me and she taught me with vocal lessons. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really get any vocal lessons growing up. So what I did was my mom
good.
Well, my mom sings a little bit, you know, so it helped me growing up. Like, no, you don't sound good. You need to do it again.
And she was honest.
Yeah.
And now with Backbone out, I see management over there giving you the side eye, but I'm going to ask this question anyway, even though I couldn't. When can we expect the final enchilada, the whole entree, and the dessert, and a shot of Hennessy? Because I just feel like things are just better with Hennessy.
Well, you know what? I can't really give you a day. I'm going to be honest with you.
I tried, y'all.
I'm going to tell you, honestly, I can't give you a date, but I am coming out. They just said, we coming out. We coming.
I'll take that for now.
Real soon. Like,
Let me see.
Within the next month or two.
Okay, well, I'll take that. And who knows, maybe a listening session in the DMV once the project is here.
We're moving.
I'm here for that. And for those who want to pour into her, because that's what we do here on Women Crushing Wednesdays, where can we find you so we can keep uplifting you and positive vibes and good energies?
Yes, I would love that. You can find me everywhere at I am Bria Jhané. That's all my social media handles.
And as always, how can you have a beautiful ending without beautiful mistakes? I got that from you. See?
You know what? You was watching, yeah.
I'll be paying attention. And if this ain't the beginning of a beautiful ending, I don't know what is. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. You're so
Thank you for
sweet.
sitting down with me, girl. You could have been like, no, I'm booked and busy. So the fact that you made time for me in the midst of your tour and your schedule means everything to me.
Thank you so much.
And the sky ain't even the limit. Bria Jhané.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe I'll be on an album too. Ow. We gonna give him some shoulder as we leave. You know, a woman is crushing it. Ow. It don't even have to be on a Wednesday. Send me the details and I got you. It's WPGC 95.5. Congrats, my love.
Thank you so much.